Mr. Basarab Nicolescu, welcome to Mexico. Welcome to Multiversidad Mundo Real Edgar Morin. Here in Mexico, we have a place here. It's your house. You're very welcome. And my name is Armando Reynaga, and it's really a pleasure to be seated here with you.
Thank you.
We just have a few minutes ago a very interesting dialogue with you and with our emeritus professor, Mr. Alexander de Pomposo, talking mostly about transdisciplinarity and some different topics regarding transdisciplinarity. It was in French. I really don't understand very well French, but we will get it. We will translate it. Yes, and we will be very careful with listening and keep attention with what the dialogue was about. Mr. Basarab, we were talking from the hotel to here about well, in a personal way, talking about multiversity, talking about when you first met the project in Paris with my father, with my mom, with Edgar Morin, and well, you know very well my father, and I would like to ask you if you don't mind, if you can give us or share with us some words, some thoughts about it. I don't know, anything that you have in mind so we can share it with the community, multiversity community, transdisciplinarity community, complex thinking community.
Yes. So I met Ruben Reynaga first at a celebration of a birthday of Edgar Morin. I don't remember exactly how old he is because he is immortal, Edgar Morin. I think he was 80 years old, so must be. So it was in Paris at a very nice place called the House of Latin America. And first surprise, I saw coming one Mexican, but with 15, 20 Mexicans at the same time, bringing from Mexico for this celebration.
Yes.
Celebration of Edgar Morin, who is a known name, very few French people. But Mexicans, a big surprise, first surprise, a nice surprise. Second surprise, of course, I knew where I was invited because Edgar Morin told me, and he told few words about Ruben Reynaga, but meeting a person is different.
Sure.
And the extraordinary feeling I had that in Ruben Reynaga there was a coexistence of two absolutely contradictory things. A businessman, very successful. Normally a businessman doesn't care about spirituality, about human beings, he cares about money and efficiency. And this is one thing, and on the other side, I saw a man illuminated by his passion for knowledge. The passion for knowledge which he translated in this project of Universidad de Mundo Real through the way at this moment of complexity and Edgar Morin, of course, After that, we discussed also much about transdisciplinarity, but I was not at the beginnings of this founding of the project, but also project in which the human being also at the center. So this coexistence of two contradictory in one person through the light of the passion, enthusiasm, and realism, because he was very realist in fact.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. So for me, he's also a rare person, and I think it's a very big drama that we lost him,
Yeah.
and the fact that people like that we need badly in this complicated times we live.
Yeah, that's very remembering. I really like to have the opportunity to be there at that time.
Yeah.
I was at home with my mom studying, but I can imagine those moments, and coming from you, from your words, you were there. For me, it's very special, and for my family, and for the multiversity community. And as I said, it's a really an honor to have you here. It's a really an honor for me to meet you, and we, as a university, we will continue to work with those things that have that are related with the solution of the main problems that we have in the world. So thank you very much. I know your time it's short, but well, that's all.
Thank
Muchas
you.
gracias.
Thank you.
Muchísimas gracias.